Hey guys, we're here with part 3 of our Peace Project of the 12-part workout series. Today we're going to be working some more band stuff. Haven't touched on bands a whole lot for the workout yet, but workout number 3 I think is about time. The first movement we're going to go over is a bandit high step with a 10-second hold on each side. And we're going to go through this 5 times before we move on to the next movement. All right, if you have a problem with balance, it's okay. This is kind of a hard movement to do with a band around your feet and trying to balance yourself. So if you have something to base off of, something to hold on to, it works just fine. I'm going to use this bag for now. With the movement, we want to make sure our feet stay shoulder width apart. We don't want our feet to be too close. We want to keep tension on the band the entire time. So feet shoulder width apart, right across the bridge of the toes. Okay. From here, we're going to high step, and we're going to alternate. All right. We want to step as high as our knees will allow us to come. Get them as high, and we don't want to rush this either. We want to keep a nice slow cadence, keeping tension on the band. And we're gonna go about 10 to 12 reps here. On that last rep, we're gonna hold up with that foot flex, and we're gonna kick that shin out. So that shin is vertical. We don't want it to be back like this. We wanna hold that up, push the shin out and hold it for 10 seconds. After the 10-second hold, we're gonna come down and we're gonna alternate here. Or again, kick it out. Hold it for 10 seconds, shin straight, and then we're gonna go back into it. Now, a little key here is that try to keep a mental picture of the foot that you started with the hold for the first one, because for the second one, we want to start on the opposite side. All right, chin out, hold it for 10 seconds, nice strong hold. All right, and we're gonna go back 5 times through. All right guys, so for band placement for this movement, we want to make sure that there's tension on the band the entire time. We want to have it right across the bridge of the toes and our feet shoulder width apart. So there's a lot of tension on the band. So when we start to high knee, that there's tension on that strap, and we're getting the most bang for our buck in this position. All right, keeping those feet flexed up and those knees coming up nice and high. All right, movement number 2 of this workout is going to be a bandit kickback. Band position in the same spot. Band position number 1 for us, which is across the bridge of the feet. We're going to get down to all 4s, and again, putting tension on the band, make sure our feet are about shoulder width apart. From here, we're going to stick to one side before we go all the way to the other side. We're going to kick back, hold it, lock that leg out, and flex that foot up. We don't want our toes back. We want that foot flexed. And then we're gonna bring it all the way back to home base, but we're not gonna touch the ground with it yet. Back to home base, so even with that other foot, but that foot stays elevated, that knee stays elevated, we're gonna kick out again. Stretch it out, lock it out, and back. Lock it out, foot flexed, and back. This is a bandit kickback. After we do 10 on one side, we're gonna switch to the other side. Again, tension on the strap, knee and toes elevated. Kick back, flex the foot, lock the leg out, slowly bring it back. The slower you move with this movement, the better off you're gonna be. As you kick back, you lock their legs out, really flex those glutes, and bring it back. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 with this movement, and then we'll move on to our last bandit movement. All right. Last movement with the band is going to be our Bandit Flatback high knee. All right. Took us a while to come up with that name, but it should work. Here, feet shoulder width apart again. Tension on the strap. So right now we're already engaged. The quads are engaged. The hands are engaged. The glutes are semi-engaged. From here, we're going to make sure that one leg moves in the opposite direction of the other, bringing one knee all the way up and pushing that other leg down. Again, flexing the foot, locking that leg completely out. Now what we're gonna do from here is go all the way back the other way. All right, you want both legs to be working equally. So we're not just gonna stretch one leg out, we're gonna stretch one leg out and then pull the other knee to the chest. Again, by keeping those feet flexed, you can help ensure that that band stays in place. And we're gonna do 4 sets of 20 here, all right, we're gonna move on to our only movement that has any weight in our last movement of the day. See you in a second. All right, guys, last movement of the day and our only weighted movement of the day is gonna be a walking lunge weighted with a rear kick incorporated to it. Another compound movement. You know I love my compound movements. For the weight for your walking lunges, you wanna make sure that you're doing a weight that's suitable for you. I'm doing 60 pounds for the sake of the workout and the drill today, but start out lighter. If you know your fitness level is not up to par or not at that level yet, as you start to get stronger, then you can start increasing the weight. Also be careful of those knees, making sure that your lunge steps are big enough so you don't step too far forward over those knees and possibly injure yourself. So when we take our lunge step, we want to take that big enough lunge step so our shin stays as close to parallel to the wall as possible. All right, so with the weight again, I have 60 pounds here. All right, I'm gonna bring it up to a front rack position, and then I'm gonna put it into my back rack position or my traditional squat position. All right, with our first big step, again, my core is up, or my core is tight, my chest is up, I take my big step. And then as I come up, I'm gonna rear kick and go right into my next lunge. With that rear kick, you wanna keep your leg as close to locked out as possible. Keep that foot flexed and really hit that glute when you do that rear kick. From here, I want to do 20 steps. And then we're going to go 3 rounds through. Enjoy the workout. Part 4 coming up soon. Check out BritFitBB.com for all the rest of my workouts. Peace.